keep screaming his name. He haven't done nothing. Keyshawn haven't even done nothing.
And just say, just talk shit about dude just because he talking shit about me.
Yeah. Because Keyshawn ain't doing nothing but getting better and better and better.
Gervonta Tank Davis has answered Keyshawn Davis's challenge with a strong warning. This started after Keyshawn knocked out Gustavo Lemos in the second round and called out Gervonta by saying, "Hey Gervonta, knock knock." In response, Gervonta shared private messages showing that Keyshawn had once asked about joining GTD Promotions, suggesting he was interested in working with him before. The back and forth has made things even more heated on social media. Both fighters have been trading heated words, and Gervonta even deactivated his account during the feud. Meanwhile, Bob Arum shared his thoughts, saying he doesn't think Gervonta will want to fight Keyshawn because Keyshawn is very strong. Arum believes Keyshawn's skill and power make him a dangerous opponent, and many top fighters prefer to avoid such a tough challenge.
All right, Hans, Chairman Story here with Bob Arum, the legend. How you feeling today, man?
Good.
What are your thoughts on this, on Keyshawn Davis versus Dennis Baranchek? A lot of people think Keyshawn is going to kind of walk through him. How do you see the fight, man?
It's a tough fight, but, we look on Keyshawn as being a superstar, and so as an upcoming superstar, he's got to do these fights. Got to win titles from really serious fighters.
Is it difficult for you to kind of navigate his career only from the standpoint of after this fight, he wants the other big fights. He wants like a Gervonta Davis. He wants a Lomachenko. Is it difficult to kind of navigate to those fights, or do you think that'll be relatively easy?
Well, again, it depends on who is available. I mean, I can't guarantee that Lomachenko will be available. I don't know if Lomachenko is going to fight anymore. The doctor is evaluating his back and so forth. As far as Tank Davis is concerned, that would be a great fight, but I don't know if Tank Davis is up to fighting a Keyshawn Davis. Remember, Keyshawn is very, very talented, and a lot of guys are really hesitant to fight him.
Keyshawn Davis has made it clear that he wants to fight the best in his division, including Gervonta Tank Davis. By calling out Tank, Keyshawn is showing that he isn't looking for easy fights. He wants to prove himself against top opponents. He knows Tank is a tough challenge, but instead of avoiding it, he welcomes it. This call-out has stirred up debate in the boxing world, with fans and analysts wondering if Keyshawn is truly ready to face one of the most dangerous fighters in the sport today.
I would prefer Tank Davis, the top guy. I would go for the top guy. If I could choose, I would choose Tank Davis. I would not short it out. Tank is a great fighter. Hats off to Tank. I'm not even about to just do all that. Like, Tank is a great fighter. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody knows that he got the power, he got the skill and ability, he's patient, you know what I'm saying? But I know who I am. That little short can't touch me. And I'm coming with that same shit he coming with. And you know that his coach Kenny, got a lot to say. You know what I'm saying? To also go fight the from Cuba. No, nigga, I'm gonna fight Tank. Stop mentioning other people when I mention your fighter. What you talking about, boy? Like, don't play with me, bro. Y'all know how I'm coming. Tank, if you wanna fight, send me a contract, bro. Tank, you know.
Despite calling him out, Keyshawn Davis has always admired Gervonta Tank Davis. He acknowledges that Tank is the face of boxing right now and respects his skills in the ring. Keyshawn appreciates Tank's ability to dominate opponents and recognizes the power and precision that make him one of the best. This mutual respect adds an interesting twist to a potential fight. While Keyshawn wants to face Tank, he also studies his style and understands why he's such a dangerous opponent.
Tank said he's now the new face of boxing. What do you think?
For sure, he's the face of boxing. I don't have no problem with saying that. You know what I'm saying? Like, he deserves everything that's coming to him. He's the face of boxing for sure.
And he's that guy. You talked about how good Shakur is. Do you think people sleep on Tank's skills? Because they just see him as a knockout artist?
Who sleep on Tank's skills? Nah, nobody sleep on Tank. Like,
well, I just go because so many people just think he's a knockout artist, but I think they underestimate his boxing IQ.
And back in 2021, in August, I sparred Tank, and he's skilled. Like, he's skillfully. Like, he's like, you can watch me fight. I'm skilled. When I got in the ring with him, he's skillfully great. He's great. Like, Tank is all the way around a great fighter for sure. He's for sure like Shakur the man. Tank the man too. Tank the man to beat right now because he got the popularity and the skill. You know what I'm saying? Shakur the man right now, but he's just not as popular as Tank.
Rising boxing talent Kermel Moton has praised Gervonta Tank Davis, calling him a killing machine. Moton sees Tank as one of the most dangerous fighters in the world and points out that he's already ranked among the top 15 globally. His statement highlights just how big of a threat Tank is to any opponent, including Keyshawn Davis. Moton's words reinforce Tank's reputation in the boxing world, making a potential fight between him and Keyshawn an even bigger challenge for the young contender.
Tank Davis is 28. There is a young man that is being built to be the Tank Davis killing machine. I just need to know, number one, if you think it's reality and at one point will it happen? He just cracked the top 15 in the world. Kermel Moton did not take Tank Davis and Floyd Mayweather beef personal until in June, our boy Tanky Tank decided to block him and not have him on his card. Kermel Moton will do whatever it takes to make sure he gets in the ring with Tank Davis. And he's 18 years old.
He's a featherweight.
He's already cracking top 15.
He's a featherweight.
Tank Davis is 27. Does Kermel need to run it up to 15-0? Can they look at him as being fast-tracked like Lomachenko? Can he get a David Morrell? Can he be 10-0? Can he be a Marjamov? Can he face Tank at 12-0?
Multi-division boxing champion Claressa Shields has shared her thoughts on Gervonta Tank Davis's next fight. She believes Tank should face Shakur Stevenson before taking on Keyshawn Davis. In her opinion, Shakur is a more established fighter right now, and a fight between him and Tank would be a huge event in boxing. She also feels Keyshawn still has time to build his career before stepping in with Tank. Many in the boxing world agree, thinking Keyshawn should wait before challenging such a dangerous opponent.
Fight real quick, man. Is that okay? Can I get your thoughts on Keyshawn's performance? No, I was saying, can I get your thoughts on Keyshawn's performance just now?
Keyshawn a dog, man. That's the reason I came.
When you look at Keyshawn's fight just now, obviously he's getting a lot of traction with a Gervonta Davis fight. I know you love both of them, but which fight do you think is which fight do you want to see more? Shakur versus Tank or Tank versus Keyshawn?
I want to see both of them, but I want to see Shakur versus Tank first. I think Shakur is three-time division world champion, Olympic silver medalist. He put in more time in the game. Keyshawn, he's on his way up for sure, but I think right now Shakur should get that fight. It's been in the making for so many years. Why keep over that? It really don't make sense.
What needs to happen for that fight to happen, Jay?
I don't know. The guys negotiated something. I mean, this is what happens between fights, right? You got a fighter and you have an opponent, and they say that they want to fight each other. So it's somebody that they don't want to fight. So who is it that they don't want to fight? So at the end of the day, if Tank want to fight against Shakur and Shakur want to fight Tank, the fight happens. Same thing with Keyshawn and Tank.
With all the drama, call-outs, and expert opinions, the boxing world is buzzing about what's next for Gervonta Tank Davis and Keyshawn Davis. Will this fight happen soon? Or does Keyshawn need more time to prove himself? Only time will tell. Make sure to subscribe for more updates on this heated rivalry and all the latest boxing news. Fire Boxing Glove.